French word before when we were off
Yeah,
screen, right?
it's the word for like the mushroom cloud after a big explosion.
Benny? Good position to be in. Oh, he's just baiting. It's just a casual alchemist bait. Set up for a 3-man avalanche, a followed with a concoction as well. Benny, that's next level stuff, my guy.
Already a scent of death on the
Easy
breeze.
clap. Never in doubt. Yeah, they're out of regen right now, except for the AoE coming through from the flag bearer as well as one tango. But looks like Serum for now, he's happy enough to just farm. Doesn't want to take over any of these creeps super
Top
early.
lane,
Hasn't
Benny.
found the...
He's actually going to try and stand his ground in the acid spray and man fight. One more magic missile with a right click, and Hiko claims it. A suicide of his own life, but he feels it's worthwhile with taking the alchemist down with him.
Yeah, he bought out before the death as well, so made sure.
Jupiter's going to be able to help out. Meanwhile, bottom lane, though, Hijack will be forced to TP back to the T1 tower as well. So again, both sides continuing to skirmish it out. Jupiter is fighting underneath the acid spray, but as soon as it expires, he's going to be chilling for the moment. We're not done just yet. As back to bottom, Mini's going to look to jump in and try and kill off the Tiny. He's got the Hellbear if required for the bonus damage, who instead just chases down the corridor to get a little bit of extra gold.
He can get one more clap before he dies as well. Clap him. Nice. Give him the clap.
Up
To him.
Up the cheeks!
Come on, bro. Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
Where's the clap? I'm so
Top
sad.
lane. Ampellona's going to look to TP in. Jupiter juking through the trees, but 555's going to be able to block him off. They do have Serum nearby, though. And Jupiter's still alive. They'll get the kill onto the Tiny. Pampelona just TP'd up, and now Benny as well is going to be cautious. He recognizes he can't continue to move on forward with that concoction. He's just going to use that instead to get some... this game is really not looking too good for Balrogs at all. I feel like for them to come back into this and make enough space for the Alchemist, it's going to be off the back of Robo-Z. He's third in net worth, Javelin completed. Might have a fight by the Arcane Room, but Guts able to pick that up and just assassinate the life of the Undying. And now Guts is going to stand his ground in man fight. They purge off the win run. Oh no. And now Pampelona should be able to step on out into the trees, but I was just in the win rate. Bottom lane, they're attempting on Hijack. Laguna Blade's still on cooldown for the moment. They should have the damage with some of the right clicks. And look at Guts, 141 damage already to be working with the help of the Falcon Blade. And not only that, across the map, they're even fighting to the Alchemist. They'll get the kill into the Death Prophet, but it looks like with the reinforcements, Benny will turn it back around as a deep attempt from No Runes is going to be punished. They lose the Venge, and they also lose the Enchantress. So a really good job at defending their own jungle.
It's hitting everything, all at the exact same time. This is exactly what No Runes were playing for. And now they could just look to smoke up together, go for an aggressive play, pick off a high priority target like that Alchemist. Although they're going to try and get a free kill here.
The Extra is going to be committed towards the Vengeful Spirit, so they're going to be able to take care of Hiko, but now they'll turn it back around as Guts tries to show up. But the damage is not there to kill off Hijack. They need to be able to reset, but they're back in though. 555 doesn't have the capability to get out. A swap closer towards Guts positioning. Looks like in the end, it'll still be the 1 for 2. Is that the worst though? Because EXO committed and they're not going to lose a tier 1 tower, I don't think.
Won't they? They're dealing an okay amount of damage. They don't want to go in just yet on the PA.
They're going to go in instead.
Never
Mini,
mind.
look at that with the Solar Guardian. They should get the slam down stun, but the LSA follow-up. Down goes Hijack. And now Mini instantly jumps towards Pampelona as well, making sure the Tiny cannot back off with the team.
Damn, I was dead.
Yeah, 80% chance to piss. There we go. DD activated. T1 tower is going to go down mid. Let's see if they want to consider about going for another objective instead. They're going to evade into the jungle.
Hijack,
They will
you
run
can't just walk
straight
here.
into Hijack. An easy pickings. Like you mentioned,
They
cannot
might
be
just find
wondering.
Benny as well. Benny is the one doing the scouting right now.
Look at the
Daytime, will that allow
I
them
think
to
they
see it?
saw
They
him.
do.
They do, yeah. The jump forward. Jupiter gets confirmation of Benny's positioning. He's going to try and get back to the T1 tower. Balrogs, they are starting to TP down. They might be able to kill off the Dawnbreaker, but the swap away Hiko is able to keep Jupiter alive. And now they don't have answers towards Guts as the double damager onto the Lina is just ripping them apart. The damage early on is too much for Balrogs to handle. Now Robo-Z might be stuck in the tree line as well. He's going to try and cut his way through, but no, the power shot. It didn't cut the tree that he needed. The change to the power shot for some reason. Not being able to cut all the trees down. He got unlucky there and, well...
Where very easy to be able to be killed, but you also need to be farming as you are having the potential to be acting as that true carry. But this game, they don't even need to just lean back on the leaner to do all of the heavy lifting.
Oh, not again, hijack.
Not even any crits, and he's still going to die.
Like that. The minus armor coming through from Hiko, along with Mini with the Orb Corrosion. They've got the ward on the high ground as well, but they're not even looking for 555. They want Benny instead. They recognize this thing undying. It's going to be easy picking, so let's just go for a +1 kill. Benny, they want to try and force the BKB. Looks like he will just slither on back to the T2 tower. Is he here? Holy crap. Michelle's going to be chucked from so far away.
Other side of the map. Basically as good as the Dawnbreaker ulti.
Benny.
The Dawnbreaker.
Oh, they're fine. Oh, this is not a good position to be
in.
No. Guts on the high ground. And there's the missiles bouncing over to hijacked. A BKB, that's going to do nothing versus the right-click damage. Look at them go. He gets some distance away, but it's all on the back of Balrogs just putting their own bodies on the line. Core supports, it doesn't matter. Just hope that hijack can get out.
I didn't see the Avatos combo come out from this Tiny, but I'm going to need him to drop that Eye of the Vizier. Like, a 20% max mana reduction on a Tiny is so huge. It means that you're probably only going to be able to get, what, 2 combos off max? Oh, another hook back.
I swap into the Solar Guardian there. Might be able to get the first life. But Hiko can now play with the illusions. A long-range swap back of Robo-Z with the BKB down and dusted. It's looking like it might be all she wrote here. An Alchemist lineup down 15,000 gold. Hiko's getting some tips as well for good measure. An interesting draw.
Territory.
Oh man, look at Mini.
He's not Mini, I'll say that much. He's mega.
Giga Going for the Lina, then Hiko can always swap. And no runes, they're going to now have a second life to play with as well, so...
Even just these things like the positioning from the Ench and the Venge, right?
Man, look at
they
that,
know
Serum.
that it's very hard for them to die. I mean, now they've got no Tombstone.
Swap in, 555. Look at all the information that Hiko's providing them. A Solar Guardian directly dropped on the head, so the Vengeful Spirit's not going to be an easy kill. And meanwhile, Benny is getting mauled down by the right clicks, can reposition, but it comes at such a grave cost. And everyone else's health pool is hijacked. He's just trying to catch up to one member, trying to find Destiny. The zombies expire. He should have another round of Celestial Hammer to be able to get into the tree line. The pinks are there, but the rest of the team, they're coming for hijack instead. He was the one on the hunt, but now he's the one that's in trouble.
Oh, got him.
They got it. LSA from Guts, godlike streak for your position too.
Yeah, that was pretty much your one chance to come back into this.
Ah!
Yeah. Yeah. And he's got the fan of knives now as well. Isn't that great?
Oh yes, very, very cool.
Does it really need to be pure 16% damage?
I think this hero is like top 5 carries of the patch. So...
Yep. What, who's there? Faceless Void, PA, I think Naga's up there.
Top 5? I haven't seen Naga, so have you seen a Naga game yet? Oh, Pampeluna? Alright, well, yeah, okay. Got easy kill.
It's a shame that he can just buy back and come straight back in.
And it's a shame that the win run does nothing into the MKB from Guts, and now Kenny as well. Well, Benny, Kenny, and GG's are coming out shortly. What a performance!
They get Guts? No, they cannot.
Oh. Get the rampage. Come on. Go in. What are you doing? Give us a rampage.
He's winning the game, bro. 30 minutes in. That's all he needs. And yeah, no runes. Very, very clean victory from start to finish. So nice performance coming out from them. It would have to be a little bit disheartening from Balrogs because it wasn't a horrendous...